Life is busy, but your checking account doesn't have to be. With GTE Carefree Checking, you get a simple, convenient, free checking account. No monthly maintenance fees, no minimum balance required. Switch your direct deposit in seconds and enjoy secure banking that works for you. From an award-winning mobile app to real-time payments with Zelle, plus access to over 30,000 fee-free ATMs nationwide, GTE Financial goes beyond money. Learn more at gtefinancial.org/carefree. Federally insured by NCUA.
What up, Hammerin Hank? How are you? Well, that was a lot of... What'd you say?
Hey, buddy.
I'm doing good. Hopefully we can fight through this Zoom connection. If I hit this button, would you be ready to begin the show?
Yes, buddy.
You're listening to The Hammerin Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy.
Yeah. Yeah, Hammerin Hank, legend on the airway spree. Autistic kingpin, Cali's hard OG. Wild 949, he the voice they need. Doghouse days, laying down the creed. Too legit to quit, Hammerin Hank on fire. Mic in hand, lifeline and wire. Radio beast ain't showing no tire. Underdog champion, always going higher. Wild like
what up, Hammerin Hank?
Making calls.
How are you? How are you?
Extremely good.
Thanks to Hammer.
Man, you have been active this week on text messaging every 5 minutes, which it always cheers me up. What up, buddy? So, what up, Hank?
Buddy.
How are you? You've been a chatty Cathy this week. How much caffeine? How many sodas a day have you been having?
About 3 or 4.
I can tell. Do you have one next to you?
Nope.
I got my Coca-Cola, my Yeti cup, because at the radio station, they don't want us to spill the drink. So I'm going to take a sip for you. I love how you laugh like that. How's your week been, Hank? What's your radio memory of the week?
My radio memory of the week?
Mm-hmm.
It's when I got to visit a country station called K-Tom in Salinas way back in 1992.
Were they airing Bob and Tom?
Nope. It was a country station.
What's your favorite?
And I was hooked up with a sales kit.
Then they love those sales kits in radio. That's just, you're in radio when you're giving away a sales kit.
Yeah.
Your voice just cracked. Hammerin Hank, any other memories in your 49 million years in radio?
For this week.
Wow, nothing else. You've gotten blowjobs on air. You've had billboards. You've sang a national anthem about 9 times. You did Battle of the Bay or whatever it was did all these doghouse memories. And you don't have another memory? You're out?
Yes, actually.
Do you have another one?
When I jumped off the diving board at the James Lick High School, San Jose, way back in 1998 with Big Joe.
How was that? Was that a fun day?
It was very fun.
Mm-hmm. Glad you had a good time, buddy. I'm going to hit the music here because I don't have all day. And I want to do the jokes, so let me hit the music. Does that work with you?
Okay, buddy.
Alrighty.
Hank's joke hitting like a thumper from the trunk. Punchlines cracking louder than a cat, no punk. Ryan Hoppy, ride shotgun with Oak. Dropping these last crew, never going broke. The Hammerin Hank Show, keeping it raw. Jokes sharper than a blade, cutting through the saw. Every segment fire.
Alright, what's that?
Tune in for the laughs, watch the tables turn. Hank's Show, good to do.
Alright, Hank, let's start out with the normal jokes, and then we'll do football jokes.
Why do I always clean right before someone comes over?
What?
Because I like pretending I live this way all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I keep checking my bank account?
Why?
Because apparently I think money grows when I'm not looking. Why do I always say I'll remember that?
Why?
Because writing it down would be too easy. Why do I always take my phone to the bathroom?
Why?
Because apparently 3 minutes alone with my thoughts is a little too much. Why do I always order too much food?
Why?
Because hungry me has absolutely no respect for full me.
Oh, jeez.
Why do I always park in the same spot?
Why?
Because finding my car is already difficult enough.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always say I'm going to bed early tonight?
Why?
Because I enjoy starting the evening with a lie.
Okay.
Why do I always turn my radio down when I'm lost?
Why?
Because apparently my eyes can hear better in silence. Why do I keep clothes that don't fit anymore?
Why?
Because apparently my closet believes in second chances. Why do I always forget someone's name right after meeting them?
Why?
Because my brain apparently has very strict guest list. A very strict guest list.
Got it.
And now for the football jokes. Why did the football coach go to the bank?
Why?
Because he needed a quarterback. Why was the football stadium so cold?
Why?
Because it was full of fans. Why did the football player bring a ladder?
Why?
Because he wanted to make it to the next level. Why did the football player go to the bakery?
Why?
Why did the football player go to the bakery?
Why?
Because he wanted a turnover. Why was the football player good at fishing?
Why?
Because he already knew how to make a great catch. Why did the quarterback bring a suitcase?
I don't know.
Because he was ready to pack the defense. Why did the football player bring a string on to the field?
I don't know.
Because he wanted to tie the game. Why did the quarterback become a comedian?
I don't know.
Because he had great delivery. Why did the football player bring a map?
Why?
Because he couldn't find the end zone. And finally, why did the football team go to the restaurant?
Why?
Because they were hungry for a win. And that's it for the jokes.
Let me load up the NFL music I play every day on my show, Happy Hour. And this is also on Hot 97.7 on Monday morning. Say hi to Fresno.
That's Fresno.
Oh, it says here, we got NFL predictions. What do you think of the NFL, Hank?
The NFL's okay.
What do you mean?
I predict the Chiefs win it all this year.
I think them bringing back Eric Bieniemy is huge.
Lions will do awful this year.
Who will?
The 49ers.
I think it'll be okay.
They'll be okay.
I'm a little worried about the Bears because they got Caleb Williams on the cover of Madden. That's not good. There's the Madden curse. You don't want to be on the cover of Madden. If you
would hate it.
If you ever get, because there's always the Madden curse. Although
right.
I think you would break the Madden curse. And you would also break some girls' backs, which we'll get into in a sec. But first, you have no idea what I just did because we were doing it on Zoom, but I was letting the NFL music finish out. So there you go, Hank. Hanky, I was very intrigued by this next topic. A lot of times, it's my favorite TV commercial from the 80s or radio memories. This is a topic that I am fascinated by. It says, number 5, should I apply for a dating app? Should Hammerin Hank, Henry Oaks, be on a dating app? What's on your mind, Henry?
I'm not thinking about applying for a dating app.
The good one would be Hinge.
That'd be cool.
Not Bumble, not Tinder. Those are cloud chasing broads. No, I'm telling you. I think Hinge, if you because it's like you have a lot of like prompts. So it'll be like, my favorite thing to do is, and then it'll have, so like, let me give my profile. I'm going to read it to you. Let me know what you think. I actually kind of want your critique, Hank. You don't need to hold back. You never do. Let's see here. All right. So you see right here, this is a visual, but you see the like picture?
Yes.
All right. It says, and this is my page. We'll instantly hit it off. If you like holding hands while I drive on our first date, like to cuddle on the couch after a long day, you believe in the concept of a ride or die. Dating me is like realizing that everyone will look since I'm the tallest person in the room. Blah, blah, blah. You get the point. My point is,
yes.
I think it would be the best one for you because of your autism, because you could say, hey, I don't drive, but I'm high-functioning autism. I have a radio crew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bumble and Tinder is a little too skanky for you.
Hey, buddy.
But I think Hinge is the way to go.
It's the way to go too, buddy.
But Hank, I gotta ask you something. First of all, what would Smurfette think?
Oh no, she'll probably have mixed emotions.
Yeah, because at some point, dude, you deserve to live out your golden years. Mm-hmm.
Right, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I'm going to be real. I think you're functioning enough to date somebody. I think there would be moments that there'd be, obviously arguments, but you're not, but I'm here. I'll get paid for this. I love you. You're a lovable guy. I think you'd be great at it. Now, if you were to go on a first date, if there's a hot-ass one, what are the towns nearby you? I know you're in the San Francisco, you're in Hayward, right?
Right, I'm in Hayward.
So anybody near Hayward, California, listening? And it's Hammerin Hank right now. Hammerin Hank, I'm going to give you the floor. Pitch yourself. Think of this as an audition to get a hot-ass girlfriend. Think of this
My name is Hammerin Hank. I live in Hayward, California. I spent many years working in the radio business. I just been elected to the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame with the Doghouse. And I'm trying to attend some concerts.
Hank, that was not bad. The last part was good. Here's the thing. Have a picture of you and Marley on the couch. Have a picture of your billboard. And then have a picture of you smiling, like the one of you wearing a Hod 97.7 outfit. The thing is, you want people to date Henry. For Henry! I've dated cloud-chasing broads that liked me because I was on the radio. And then when I left the radio show, bye-bye, running sound effects from Looney Tunes, never hear from them again. Here's my point. We want to get Hank a woman that's loyal. Mm-hmm. We want to get Hank a woman that ain't going to just be like, oh my God, I'm hanging out with the greatest autistic radio talent ever. And I believe that. What I'm telling you, you need to be like, hi, my name is Henry. I work in the media business for the last, let's say 35 years. And I love hanging out with my family. You know what I mean? So let's do one more take. Less about the Radio Hall of Fame, and let's get to know, because listen, Hank, before you say it, there's two versions of me. There's this loud jackass known as Hoppy, and then there's Ryan. I obviously don't go around on dates going, All my dates listen to my show, and they go, is that what's going to be the first date? So here's my point. Forget your Hammerin Hank career. You're Henry. Let's do the audio dating app of Henry. A take two.
What's up? My name's Henry Oaks, OCHS. I'm also known as the world's most lovable autistic. I spent many years working in the media business. I would love to go on a date with a lovely female to a concert.
Yes! Yes! Good job. This will be a video, and we will be promoting you. Now, the thing is, oh yeah, if things get hot and heavy, Hank, wear that condom. It's not as good, but we don't need Hank babies out there, especially at your age.
We don't need the Hank babies either.
I love you, Dad. It says right here, your birthday wish list for November 16th. What do you want for your birthday?
My birthday wish list so far? An Apple iPad.
That's reasonable. At some point, when I figure out my budget, which is probably my next paycheck, I'm going to pay for your ChatGPT as an early present. I said that last month, and I'm sticking to it. Let me figure out, because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people listening. Hank first loved ChatGPT. It's brilliant for autistic people. But what happened was because he's using the free version, it didn't let him use it anymore. So I'm not looking to be one of the radio hosts that goes, hey, I'm helping out the guy. But I'm going to help you out, Hank. I'm going to get you ChatGPT Plus in like 2-3 weeks. And then go and just talk to it about building this podcast, okay? Is there anything else you want for your birthday?
Yes.
What?
Maybe some Warrior basketball tickets.
You know what you need to do? I say this every time we bring it up. Hank, what you got to do is you got this likability to you that most people don't have. I honestly don't even, sometimes when you're around an autistic person, the whole time you realize the person's autistic. I forget you're just Hank. You're just Henry. Yeah, you have autism, but fuck it. What I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is you have a very likability when asking for things. You asked me, I was in the middle of a hurricane. You're like, hey, can I come on happy hour? And then the show began. I need you to use that Henry Oaks charm and hit up some people that have power and ask if there's any way to get discounts on Warriors tickets. And voila, it could happen. Make it happen, Captain. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, buddy.
You are at a loss of words. Hammerin Hank, we have a comment here. Henry, I've been a fan of you since when you worked on Mancow's morning show. Keep up the good work.
Hey, buddy.
And also, I was talking, do you know who Flying Brian is on? He used to be on 105.5 The Beat in Fort Myers.
Yes, buddy.
He was a huge fan of the Doghouse. Listened to them online. He used to buy tapes of them online, I believe, or somehow back in the day, the Doghouse influenced Flying Brian and the Freak Show in Fort Myers to a quarter century of being number one. And I was talking to him yesterday about radio because I was trying to. He got laid off by iHeart. There's a non-compete. He can't do anything right now. But I was talking to him, and we were talking about radio. And his quote about you is, "Hammerin Hank is the GOAT, one of God's most special people." Mm-hmm.
Thank you, buddy.
We love you, Hank.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, I feel like I'm talking too much. Hammerin Hank, let's see here. If I hit the music, would you be ready for Buddy of the Week?
Yes.
All right.
Yo, tune in to the show. It's Hammerin Hank. Autistic genius, always keeping it dank. Henry Oaks on the mic, hot riding shotgun. Roll call for the buddies, we just having some fun. Buddy of the week, who gon' get the crown? Hank bringing smiles, shut the haters down. On the airwaves, we breaking the code.
Who's your buddy of the week?
My buddy of the week is definitely Selena from Wally for Nine, and also Graham.
What do they do?
Jess.
What do they do?
They play my talkbacks from time to time.
Oh, you do talkbacks and the talkback button?
Yes, I do.
What are the usually ongoing topics? Mm-hmm.
Talkback button. You click on the microphone on the iHeartRadio app,
Hank.
and you.
Every fucking listen. Every talk break, iHeart's talking about the talkback button. I think everyone. I'm saying, what are some examples of things you've left on the talkback button? Mm-hmm.
My national anthem performances.
So wait, you would sing the national anthem into the talkback?
Nope, I would promote it.
Oh, got it. That would be a good one. You should do parody songs. My name is Graham. I'm from Napa Valley, and I'm a pretty boy. Mm-hmm. Glad I made you laugh. You ready for Prick in the News?
Yes.
Straight out the dim lit, Henry on the mic. What's this? Prick in the news, fools thinking they slick. Ryan got the scoop crew ready to expose. Shots fired, dodging pigs in the petty pros. Coppers in the back, hoppy with that verbal machete. Every word a weapon, cameras rolling, y'all ain't ready. Keyboard warriors acting tough behind the screen. Between the lines, you get sliced like a deli cheese. Prick in the news, a thorn in your side.
What's going on, Hank? Who's your prick of the week?
Anthony Jordan Lee, who was let go from his radio job in Wisconsin because of a lewd act on a child.
So this guy was in charge of Radio 1 out there in Milwaukee. You texted me this after I was leaving Toy Story 5, and I Googled it. And Hank, I think this country is way too nice to pedophiles. I think that once you're found guilty, you take them out to the back, you grab the shotgun, and you go, bye. You did a terrible job programming radio. How would you deal with pedophiles? Would you put them out to the pasture?
Confront them.
You would what?
I would confront them.
What would you say to this guy?
And make sure they are locked up for a long, long time.
How many years?
About 50.
50?
50.
Yes, Jordan's never getting out. He's probably 40 years old. I saw he used Just for Men because he's a loser.
He's a loser. And also, the boss of King and BR in San Francisco for letting Great Papa go.
Yeah, that was very sad. Doesn't he have cancer as well?
He has cancer, yes.
Hank, what are some random thoughts on your mind?
Well, I have a blood test this Tuesday. I have to come in and do some lab work.
You'll be okay, buddy. You're just getting
I'll
old.
be okay.
God's on your side. You'll be fine. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Let me load up the button here. Give me a second here. Oh! 1 second. I got a loader. We're taking a screenshot. All right. Everyone's going to be patient. Let's get zoomed up and... All right. 1, 2, 3. We got Lena on the show, hanging out. Lena, how the hell are you? You just scratched me, you little bitch. Oh, you're so cute. There's Lena. Lena. Ah, I love it, kid. You're cute. That was psychotic. Hammerin Hank. Let me text myself this picture. We look cute. We always look cute because we're handsome. You want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Supposedly, because I have a loud mouth. People can hear me through the walls. I'm not at work right now, but at work, people can hear the show.
Okay, buddy.
Anyway, I'm just kind of prolonging. I hate when the show ends. It's so sad. But we'll have,
Hate it too, buddy.
We'll have next week episode 64. Because this was a 60, a 3. Alright. Hammerin Hank! I give you the floor. Sign off.
Alright. I gotta say what's up to all my buddies out there. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you real soon. Peace in your hood.
Bye, Hank! I love you.
Love you too.
Bye. And there he goes on Zoom. If you're listening on High 97.7, I'm pretty caffeinated. And happy hour begins in 2 minutes. And that is that.
Mike crackle, Hammerin Hank on the tackle. Autistic mind sharper than a bone chillin' shackle. Henry Oaks with the hops, Ryan hopped in the spot. Radio waves hitting hard like a chef with a pot. Farewell, Hammerin Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things gotta let the curtain go slow. On the dial, spitting truth with his unique grind. Thoughts intertwined like graffiti on the line. Ryan on the mic, Henry's rhythm divine. They the blueprint, every beat they design. Static in the speakers where the laughter used to ride. Hank led the show with that beautiful pride. Autism didn't stop him, not amplified. Hammerin Hank forever immortalized. Farewell, Hammerin Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things gotta let the curtain go slow. Radio go, never ghost here. was the boss. City missed the voice, that's the ultimate cost. Farewell, Hammerin Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things gotta let the curtain go slow. Radio Jay never ghosts, he a host with the stars. Henry Oaks and Ryan Hawk, lightning never lost. Puzzle piece crown, man it's dude with the boss. City missed the voice, that's the ultimate cost.
What's up? Ryan Hoppy here, and I want to tell you about the Ride the Wave Media Podcast Network. They got such great shows as Practically Magic, Those Guys, Blaine's World, and even my show, Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy, which can be heard by searching Hoppy Radio. This podcast network is going to take over the world. It is everything that radio is missing. Now you're hearing my voice and you go, how can I find it? RideTheWave.media is the website name, and there has all the great podcasts. And once again, this is Ryan Hoppy from the Ride the Wave Media Podcast Network. What's up? Ryan Hoppy here, and I want to tell you about the Ride the Wave Media Podcast Network. They got such great shows as Practically Magic, Those Guys, Blaine's World, and even my show, Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy, which can be heard by searching Hoppy Radio. This podcast network is going to take over the world. It is everything that radio is missing. Now you're hearing my voice and you go, how can I find it? RideTheWave.media is the website name, and there has all the great podcasts. And once again, this is Ryan Hoppy from the Ride the Wave Media Podcast Network.
I've been doing this a long time in Cocoa Beach, and what still gets me stoked on these kayak tours are, one, the genuine joy that I see on my guest's face when I'm able to find my guests a manatee or a dolphin, and we get within an arm's reach of this awesome creature that they probably have never seen before. It's like giant smiles. Super tough not to be stoked when you've got all this beautiful water around you. I'm Ian Gibbs, and I'm a kayak tour guide in Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach, the birthplace of Stoke. Feel it for yourself at legendarycocobeach.com.
My electric bill keeps creeping up every month this summer.
You know what, Mike? We hear that from Florida homeowners all the time. Renewal by Anderson's energy-efficient replacement windows can help reduce heat transfer, improving comfort and lowering energy costs.
Nice. And you've got some end-of-the-summer savings happening?
That's right. This month only, buy 4 windows or doors and get the 5th free, plus 12-month special financing. Just go to bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free in-home design consultation to claim these savings. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.